How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here with another edition of Camp, episode number 5 of Season 4, which is called The Quarter-Moon Convergence. As always, it's Camp, which means I am stoked for this week's wild ride of excitement, amusement, insanity. That's basically Camp in a nutshell. Last week was pretty much, I would say, character development rather than it did pack some insane adventures as we got with Nikki, Dolph, and Neris going on multiple adventures in one day and all of that. Of course, they didn't come full circle and all of that. They didn't get fully complete. They just peeked in and then moved on to the next adventure and all of that. And I heard a few people say they didn't really enjoy the last week's episode because I'm not too sure, personally, because I liked it, but I think I can kind of get why, because it was more there was so much emphasis on Nikki and her character and what she wants, and going in deeper into these characters and their mindsets as well. And there wasn't as much of a balance to, say, like Parents' Day, where that had some character development on Max, but that had, I'd say, humor / emotion, because a lot of us feel for that episode emotionally. So yeah, but I mean, I pretty much enjoyed last week's episode. It wasn't as stellar as the first 3 episodes of season 4, but I still enjoyed it, so I guess that's a win. Yeah. But yeah, with that said, let's get on with episode number 5 of Camp season 4. So with that said, let's go. Oh, Jesus.
Thanks, Quartermaster. It sure is a pity that we managed
Is everyone
to get so
sick again, like the
And
Halloween
of course it happens
episode?
The night we're supposed to take all the kids out for a astronomy camp.
Fret not.
Oh,
I am
no.
up to the task. The children must learn the secrets of the night.
Are you sure? There is a lot to see tonight. Scattered meteor showers, the planets will be aligned, and there's something called an ultramoon.
Oh, I am well
Ultramoon.
aware. I have the pig's blood ready. You can count on me to perform your dark errand.
Okay.
Dark Aaron?
So obsessive with blood
what
this
kind
season.
Of creepy shit is that?
Oh, he says that about anything I ask him to do after 7.
Don't you think QM was being a little too cooperative? It's almost like he wanted us to be out of commission for tonight.
Nonsense, Gwen. Quartermaster is just being a team player.
Suspicion.
Now let's enjoy the pot of chicken noodle soup he left for us.
Yeah, there's a place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. We'll swim through lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bears, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our murders can be DM, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, scissors, respecting, horseback, train girls, safe, heart attack, squid, marrying, kicking, rhyming, football, limbo, science, dungeon, pickaxe, treasure hunting, prompt, abuse, on her refusal, dizzying, circus, repeats, and fighting, ghosts, and painted snakes, and master chess, and dances, where to come from. I was not ready for that inhale, so I screwed up.
Don't worry, guys.
Come on,
I won't
Liam.
drop these delicate instruments.
Neil, you and I both know that your delicate instruments won't drop anytime soon. And sick burn nerve.
Oh!
This hill is correct for our purposes.
Oof.
Emplace the farseers.
Yawn.
Neil's so
Worry
chomping
not,
at the bit.
Campers. Tonight's entertainment is here. I simply need a volunteer to... I'm gonna stop you right there, Harrison. This magic
He's trying to do an
shit is
all-night
old.
thing.
It's childish.
I am here.
Yeah, even I've moved on to more mature things, like doing taxes for my stuffed animals.
Don't get me wrong, it definitely used to be entertaining in like a, hey, look at this weirdo being all weird, what a loser kind of way.
Maybe just go find a new identity and completely reinvent yourself, and then we'll talk.
Oh.
Oh.
I see.
Harrison.
Duty has been bestowed upon us to watch the
Harrison's
skies
act's
for
out of
signs
date.
Eldritch intruders and the like. I brought some victuals to keep y'all fortified and whatnot.
Ew.
Nah, I
What's
wouldn't.
in these?
No, Nikki!
Protein
Nikki!
and cinnamon bubblegum so you can chew longer.
Cinnamon!
We don't want your weird fucking
Cinnamon.
snacks, man. Haven't you ever heard of granola bars? You buy them at the store and they aren't made out of shit you find on the ground.
You youngins take the easterly view. I'll scope the other 4 directions.
God, he's a dumb loser.
Okay, enough mysticism. It's time someone took the lead and brought the focus back where it belongs. Scientific study. I know the most about astronomy, so I'm sure you'll all agree that I am the obvious choice.
Space Kid.
Or, since stars
Space
are
Kid.
in space, I should take the helm.
It's so funny that you think we would listen to you.
I know, right?
Why not? I would. Space Kid's a gem.
Don't let the other kids get to you.
I wouldn't.
They say that my magical illusions are for dumb losers and that I will never reach the pinnacle of my craft because I am a dumb loser. So I can relate.
Did you say magical?
Oh, yeah. Pick a card. Is this your card?
Nah.
Oh, my mistake. What about the one hiding there in your mustache?
Well, this is gonna... Oh.
I may have some need for the arcane arts this evening. Come with me.
Ooh.
Really?
I
You don't
wouldn't,
think
Harrison.
it's childish and weird? That's so cool. But what about
You'll
the
end up like
others?
Jasper.
What about them? Wolves can eat their elbows.
Does this mean we're friends?
I don't suffer my enemies to live.
I'll take that as a yes. It's nice to finally feel included. So, tell me, are you into illusions?
Feel so bad
or
for
Are
Harrison.
you more of a wizard person?
Mumble grumble clan. White man thinks he owns the world.
Oh, for God's
Totally.
sake.
If you could pick one national monument to disappear, what would it be?
DMV. Sons of bitches took my scooter license after I ran over too many nuns.
Oh my God.
Any fool can drive a bus, boy.
Would you rather fight 50 angry ducks or the platypus on a bad day?
Duck's got a corkscrew penis.
So, the platypus?
Rookie mistake.
So, what exactly are we going to do with all this stuff?
Like I said, it's up to us to delay the celestial cataclysm for yet another millennium. Such is our burden.
Well,
Oh,
hey,
wow.
that's cool. No judgment for me. We're outcasts together.
Feel so bad for Harrison. Oh, meteor.
Holy shit, guys, did you see that?
You know that we didn't.
I just
Oh,
saw a
puss.
meteor! I think it crashed somewhere close by. We have to find it.
You say the word have like we have to.
Well, yeah, it's a priceless opportunity.
Well,
I'm
if you
letting this slip through my
don't,
fingers like
you
the
will
presidency
die.
of the Rubik's Cube Society. Goddamn yellow squares weren't regulation.
Priceless, huh? So you're saying we can make a profit?
Well, yeah, in certain
Could have
circumstances,
some
they
alien
can be worth a lot of money.
inside.
Nice. Maybe astronomy isn't a pointless waste after all.
I'll take it. Onward, campers.
Oh, Space Kid. I love his
It's almost time,
enthusiasm.
boy. Make haste.
Okay, there's quite a
We're
few.
not going in
Unless
there,
that's the
are
same
we?
one.
Why wouldn't we?
Because someone wrote Demon Cave over the entrance?
Oh, don't worry. That's no longer an issue. Come on.
I believe. Oh God. I don't like the distorting music.
This flower smells like my helmet. I'm gonna name him Gary.
Man,
Aw,
I cannot
Gary the
wait to
flower.
Look at the meteorite under my microscope.
Hold on. I thought we were looking for a meteor, not this meteorite business.
What? It's the same thing. It just denotes the location within our planet.
Agree to disagree. It's a meteor.
What? You can't just...
Neil, are you sure you know where you're going? This forest is treacherous and full of squirrels.
Of
Yes.
course.
And
I
we know
saw
how
the meteorite with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, we know how
Trust me,
dangerous the
guys.
squirrels are in Camp. Pests.
Whoa. Is this your secret lair?
This is my thinking cave. I come here when the weight of the air
Oh,
gives me
man.
the gout.
I get that. When I need my privacy, I go backstage and practice my illusions. Nobody can find me when I want to disappear. What's this?
This is
You're
not
gonna need it for the
concerning
long ahead.
whatsoever.
I also got some pickles. Do you want deer lips, chicken eyes, or pomegranate?
None of those things should be pickled.
Your
No,
loss.
no, I wouldn't. Harrison, I'm
You know,
starting to regret
this night has
everything.
been a little stranger than I was expecting, but at least it's calm and beautiful out.
Yes, I also find
That's a
that
plus side.
suspicious.
What the f... frick? No.
Ah,
That's
are the
rude.
trees normally that active?
Something's coming. Run, boy!
There was a,
I am getting a very
there's
strong
surely an
sense of
alien in
deja
that
vu right
meteor
now.
or
Gary,
meteorite.
it's been a minute. Let's catch up.
Didn't anybody pay attention in forest navigation camp? Because I didn't.
It's fine. It's a minor hiccup. We'll find that meteorite.
This is obviously a problem with your leadership. I always take us on cool adventures. Meanwhile, you suck.
I
Oh,
have everything under control.
What about those vines wrapped around your legs?
That's normal.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm done. Space Kid, you're leader now.
He's just attached to fighting this meteor. That was the ultimate betrayal.
Keep them Tanglewoods at bay while I make my preparations.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Just a normal day being an outcast.
Yep, this is totally normal. Fighting
Are these things
tree
alive?
vines and all of that.
Yourself with screams. It's only because they're in excruciating pain. Now, come over here and read page 67 while I pour
I mean,
this
to be
blood.
fair, they don't like you, so don't like them.
Spike, Sanguine, and Porkins. Follow this area intrusion and non implemented.
Halima. Oh god.
Complete the circuit, boy!
This is fine. Totally fine.
Now
You're a
channel
wizard,
your
Harrison.
arcane innards with a spell.
Are you serious? Abracadabra.
You should have gone for lightning bolt. That's what I always use. And it works. Or blight. Oh god.
We meet again, Eternal Custodian. Tell me why your earthly existence should continue.
All my stuff.
What?
What about you, young Harrison? This world is so cruel. Don't you want it to end in a ball of cleansing fire?
You.
What?
Tentacle?
Don't mind the boy. He's a weirdo.
No matter.
Weirdos are okay. But wait, there's a freaking octopus that's deciding
You have a good heart, Harrison. Do not let others' approval inform your self-esteem.
Harrison does have a good heart. I'm just
Oh, Harrison, your brother says hi.
The trick he pulled on his Oh. Yeah. Wait, I'm just confused. There's an octopus that's basically a god.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Okay.
See? I told you I could find it.
Oh my god! It crumbled under pressure! Just like you! 2 years and 1 night, Nerf.
Oof. Nerf. Oh, he could do with a hug.
Good today, boy. I got another apocalypse to stop next Tuesday if you wanna.
Hell no. Look, I may get teased sometimes, but now I think that's because kids are insecure and too stupid to find healthy ways to deal with their fear.
Ha ha!
Oh.
What an idiot! I'm definitely gonna focus on this and not the inexplicable terrors we encountered in the woods.
You and me both.
Kids truly are terrible. One time a kid stole my identity,
Kids can be
but now I don't have a name.
But you low-key kidnapped me and put
What
me
was
in
his
danger.
name?
I might be an outcast, but I still think highly enough of myself.
Kids
to
can
not
be little
associate
shits.
With... I don't like using the term weirdos, so I won't. You're a fucking freak, man. Do not involve me in any of your future activities. I cannot stress that enough.
Oh, Harrison!
Till we meet again.
Bloody hell!
Hey, I think I sprained my arm. You got a handkerchief I could use for a sling?
Sure, there's one inside.
Damn, Harrison taking no guff whatsoever there
See
against
you guys back
Quartermaster.
at camp.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Wow.
Ow.
I don't know why, but that music. For some reason, I want the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme to play. with that music that was in the Demon Cave. Oh man. Harrison, though, good on him for taking no guff. I'm just so confused about the bloody octopus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not letting that. I'm just not letting that sink in whatsoever. The octopus. Oh man. You know what? I'm just like Harrison at this point. I'm just thinking, what the hell? with that octopus at the very end. I love it though. He said his brother said hi because he made him disappear. So, yikes. But I think this episode does confirm that there are supernatural elements in this show. That because I'm thinking back to episode 3 of season 2, was it? I think it was when Neris and Harrison had that like square off, and they were role playing and all of that, and Nikki fell in the lava, and how that turned out to be an illusion. But this episode, yeah, and I think this episode just basically confirms anything is possible. We've got a freaking octopus that, yeah. I'm I'm just baffled with the freaking octopus. I love it. Yeah, though, I really liked how this focused on so much development for Harrison's character, which is great. Like, we're going more into his character, and I really, really love that, because I do feel like we don't really get too much of Harrison, and we did in this episode. And I guess he can basically master his arcane abilities one day, just not at this point. It's just cheap tricks, I guess. I'm just baffled with the freaking octopus. No, it was really, really good stuff. I just really loved, even though Harrison called him out for kidnapping him, basically. I really, really did like the relationship with Quartermaster and Harrison, not gonna lie. I thought it was just a really, really interesting relationship, and it was just really, really good to see the Quartermaster take, for the Quartermaster to communicate with Harrison willingly. Obviously not in like a spontaneous mood or whatever. He's just like meh, as he normally is. But at least he's willing to speak to people and all of that. So yeah, even like everyone picked on him in the beginning, and Harrison felt a bit of sorrow for him, which I really, really like. And I guess that's because he's got a really, really good heart. Like the octopus deemed the world's survival. Harrison's basically saved the world. Harrison's a good soul. He's just saved the world. Let's let that sink in. Oh man, that was really, really good. It was insane. I've got no words to describe how insane this episode was. I mean, yeah, I just can't. It was just really, really bizarre, and I really loved that. So yeah, yeah, it was just really, really good stuff. I'm wondering if there's any hidden Easter eggs in the cave thing, because usually when you've got something like that going on, there's gonna be bound for some Easter eggs in there or something like that. But I'll have to go back and have a check. But yeah, it was just really bizarre. We also got the rest of the campers as well, trying to discover that meteorite, and going around. I think they were going around in circles around the forest, especially since Gary was there. I love that. Gary, why? Space Kid is adorable, and I love Space Kid so much. And I think Lindsay does a really, really amazing job just playing Space Kid so much. No, but it was just really bizarre, and everyone picking on Neil at the end, and just lamenting him for his leadership skills and all of that. So yeah, it was a bizarre episode of Camp Camp. I'm not gonna lie, that was just fun. It was like, it felt right for like a Quartermaster episode with all the bizarreness going on. I love the questions as well. Harrison getting to know Quartermaster as well. And we also got to know a bit more about Quartermaster as well in this episode as well. Like, his identity got stolen by some kid, so he's now called. So what has he been called Quartermaster all of his life? Since a kid stole his identity, so he's just had to go by that, which does suck for Quartermaster. But I've got so many questions. I'm not even gonna bother going into them. No, it was just really, really good stuff. I just really, really loved this episode. It was just bloody insane. And Camp Camp episodes have that tendency to be insane, but this was just more insane than usual because we went to another plane of existence to determine the fate of the human race, which is very Ruby-esque, of course, because we had that with Volume 6, didn't we? But it wasn't as insane as this. This was just, yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode so much. It was just great seeing more focus on Harrison and Quartermaster, and seeing them two interact. It was just really good to have the focus on them with all this insane shit going on. It was mad. And that's what I love about this show. It's just completely mad and it will never cease to amaze. So, yeah. I'm just so done with the octopus, though. Like, yeah. I'm trying to comprehend it, but I think the best way to move forward from this is to not think too much about it and just let it be. Until the next time the world is supposed to come to an end. Now, this was great. This was stellar stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!